They popping your tires. Hold it. 100 round. Feeling like I'm on TV. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot. I've been in the deep end.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Indianapolis Colts. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
You know, it's funny, some games you can look at the box score and you have a pretty good feeling who won. And last week, not one of them. I mean, to throw for 3 touchdowns, no picks, you'd expect that team to win, but they just didn't get the performances and the production from those around him. So he needs to continue to play at that level, continue to bring along the rest of his teammates. If they can get a more collective performance similar to his, now I think they've got a real shot to have success.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 3rd down, Sanders. This caught right side by Worthy. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Miami. Ready, break.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
In motion, it's Waddle. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily...
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. JT Tuimoloau. He gets into drop-in. It's a loss of 8.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
No! Here we go!
They'll run it with Cody Pops. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Get it! 60 back.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing, Richardson. Left side, that is caught by one. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. Richardson will give it to Taylor. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Ready? Here we go. Set.
From the gun, Richardson. And down the field, it is Downs with the catch. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Ready? Ready?
On play action. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Laiatu Latu, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. DeForest Buckner getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Colts out to the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead. Complete left side to Pickens. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
Come on, come on.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And that is not for the worst. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th. And wind up turning it over on down.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's going to keep him carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down.
Ready?
Here's Sanders to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. So there is Ward with the pick. And the Colts
19. Ready.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Colts.
19.
First down.
Right here. 7 targets.
First and
7
10 at the
targets.
23-yard
19
line.
targets.
On first down, it's Richardson. Pass is caught. It's Warren. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Tag. Johnny Lions. Cowboys. 17. Let's go.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
18 targets. 18 targets. Ready. Cougar 19. 18. Steady.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. They'll try to run for it. Richardson's going to hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a 1st down.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Broncos.
He'll look to throw. That one brought in by Warren. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the...
And he's into the end zone. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs.
The kick is good.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard run.
The Dolphins offense ready to take over once again. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. The throw on the run is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard
That's
line.
good for a Dolphins first down.
Hey,
From the gun, it's Sanders. This one is complete. It's Pickens.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's more.
And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Miami. It's his 3rd touchdown of the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Johnny Lions. Dragon 60.
Richardson going to look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. He'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Johnny Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Richardson. And This one is caught by Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up
Get it.
third down.
Crack all 80. 18, 5 in. Steady.
Now Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
That's good for a Colts.
On the ball now.
Richardson trying to hustle his guys to the line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cougar 19, 60 average, 60 average. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
Careful.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
A 7-yard pickup.
70, hard 70.
Second and 3 at the 41.
Second down throw for Richardson. Completing this one to Downs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
27 yards.
Got it. Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
Ready.
line.
60 Eagles. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
On play action, Richardson headed left, buying time.
They got there in a hurry. Luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Richardson to throw. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Cougar 19. Here we go. 7 Pirates. Cougar 19.
Now Richardson to the left side and taken in by Downs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Colts going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Dolphins offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts. First and 10. Over the middle, he's taken in by Waddle. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Dolphins first
Let's go
down.
now.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
On
line.
first down, it's Sanders. Trying to set up the screen for Mitchell. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7.
49-yard line.
Now Shador. That's complete. It's Waddle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
To throw again is Sanders. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
By Ozzie Smith. Ryan
So halftime straight ahead as we go up to Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes.
Let's go. Go check. Go check.
On a run with the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Now, faking the give, escaping to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force fourth down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Cut my team. Cut 60. Cut 60. Go.
Here's Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 34-yard line. Here's second and 1.
Here we go.
Dolphins 34-yard line.
Three.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
3 yards. That's another.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Okay.
From the 25, here's second and 4.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
7-yard gain. And the first down. A gain of 7.
From the gun, Richardson. It is brought in the end zone. Got down. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The Dolphins offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. From the gun, it's Shedeur. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
65.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Past the 60. Past the 60.
45-yard line.
Play action. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Sanders. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Way on to Latu. Getting in for the sack.
Ready?
And now it's going to be third and a mile.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
70 Timberwolves.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Come on. Come on. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Colts 1st down.
Ready?
1st and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Taylor. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd
Let's go,
and
ladies.
goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Dolphins will take over at their own 15.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to gain 6.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders.
The quarterback taken down inside.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Sanders from his own end zone. Quick throw on target to Pickens. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
30-yard line.
Let's go.
They put Pickens in motion. Now Shador on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
They'll send a man in motion left. Sanders going to throw again. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the 4th quarter.
That's hard. It's a big play there for Miami. 59 yards.
That's good.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now it's Sanders. Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
another Dolphins
Liking
first
it,
down.
kid.
They'll run with Mitchell. Good blocking, and he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Dolphins. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins back within 10. It's now 24-14. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Right there.
On the give, this is Taylor. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
13 yards.
60 Eagles.
And the Colts first down. First and 10
60
at the
Vikings. 60 Vikings.
They go right back to Taylor. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Wilson 2 brings up second and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Steady.
On second down, here's a run with Taylor. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Check, contact. 60 Eagles. 60.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
On the play brings up second and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Three. Let's go.
A run with Taylor. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. Here comes third down. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And that's now 4 victories in a row.